It is just another Saturday night hanging out with the Fab family on YouTube. Fab is not feeling the greatest, to be honest with you, but we'll see how far I can get through this. Hang on, the sound is on. I think everybody's hopefully watching the commercial. Been kind of a long day for me. Just waiting for everybody to get in here. What is up, everybody? Four-door SI, Papa Smurf, Nick Windsor, Dr. Dino, Mr. D3, D4, what's up? Hoof-hearted, what's going on? You don't look so good. I don't feel very good. I may not make it through the live stream tonight, you guys. I'll do my best. Yeah, Dr. Dino, I know you texted me earlier. I haven't felt good all day. I've had a really sore throat since last night, and stomach's just been an absolute mess, just like it's in knots. What's up, David Singh, all the way from Oklahoma? What's up, Nick Windsor? Hope everybody's having a good day. What's up, MM Picker? What is up, Papa Smurf? Hope everybody's having an absolutely wonderful weekend. Patina. What are we patinaing? I did a detail today that wasn't anything major. I did make a video on it. I actually made 2 videos last night and a video today on the car. And one of them is a Griot's Garage product. Actually, both of them that I made last night are Griot's Garage products. And then today, actually everything I did was Griot's Garage, man. I'm not with it today. I did a video on one-step sealant today because I've never actually done a video on one-step sealant. The only downside is I did it on a silver car. That's all I had to do it with. So stickers came in yesterday, Dr. Dino. All right. Have beautiful weather this week and a killer week at the shop. No complaints, man. Sorry you're not feeling well. Yeah, man, I appreciate that. It's awesome you had a good week at the shop. That's awesome. Are you flat rate, Papa Smurf? Just out of curiosity, because when you say you had a great week at the shop, a killer week, actually. It's usually the way flat rate people talk. It is a good color, MM Picker, don't get me wrong, but it's so hard to show anything on it on camera. I couldn't show hardly anything on it as far as defects are concerned because of the color. I hope I don't have strep. I don't think I have strep. I've never had it in my entire life, but my son had it in January, I think, and it's nothing like what he was talking about. So, yes, but I get commission as well. Kind of perks when you're part. Oh, that's awesome, man, that you're part owner. That's amazing. Really, really good, man. I'm glad you had a good week. That's awesome. I have a family business, my pops and brother and me. Man, I wish I had something like that. I do. I work for a small shop that's husband and wife run it, and their son is there every now and then. He just takes advantage of, he gets all the perks, the cool cars and stuff. Soldier Dakota this week. That's awesome. Whoa. Holy cow, about knocked you guys over. Good save. Oh, my reflexes are still there. Grayson says, hey, everyone. Hey, Grace. Yeah, Graceland, as you call her. Maya Grace. Tyler, are you going to the wedding tomorrow? Yeah, nice catch. Yes. Cat-like instincts. Grab them up. That's why I was a receiver in football. I catch everything. You are going. Okay. I don't know if I'm going feeling like this. I mean, if I feel better tomorrow, I probably am, but I don't know. Yeah, all this ceramic. I saw, I got the email. Yeah, that's what it said. I got the email, and then like right when I got the email, Adams Polishers put out all the new videos on their new ceramic line. There's definitely some products in there that I'm going to. Hang on a second. I'm gonna have to buy some of those products for sure, especially their prep, surface prep. I don't remember what they call it. Definitely looking, and maybe some of that wax and maybe some of the wash. I don't know yet. After what happened last time I ordered Adams Polishes products and my card got taken, somebody used my card, you know, that kind of put me off of ordering anything from them until I know it's safe again. April is here.
For a little bit.
For a little while. Then she'll be here for 2 hours.
I don't know.
We'll see. See, she ain't scared of the sickness. Man flu is real, though, people. You guys know that. Man flu is real.
Worst part is I can't even send him to his mom's this week if he gets sick. She's out of town.
People are saying, hey.
Hi, everyone.
Let me scoot over a little bit or scoot back. Man, I'm getting hot already. Woo! I might have a temperature. Do I have a temperature? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're hot.
I feel warm. I'm always hot.
Oh, gosh.
I'm always hot. Todd, close your eyes. Close your ears. Yeah, Dr. Dino does have the flu. His whole house has the flu. So, what's up, Curb Appeal Lawn Care? You can come over and run the house. Yeah, come on over. You can get it. Jump in this live stream. Take over for me for tonight.
Ashlyn,
you know what, Papa Smurf? That actually might be the medicine that I need. To be honest with you, I think that would probably do it. Because I'm hot right now, and then if I had some ice cream, yeah.
Nope, not doing it.
St. Patrick's Day weekend, everybody's out. Yeah, everybody is out, and that's fine. You know, everybody have a good time. Like I said, I may not make it to 2 hours tonight. I'm going to do my best because I want to be here every week with you guys, and I want to do it for 2 hours with you guys unless there is an emergency, obviously. Amazon or dealer is the way I go to order. Yeah, there's a dealer here in Indianapolis. He's on the west side of Indy, but I've never contacted him. That might be what I start doing. I'd rather get it shipped to me than drive the other side of town, to be honest with you. That's why I don't go to Griot's Garage on the other side of town. I order off their website and have it in 2 days. Still have my Pepsi though. So what's everybody up to, man? I'm actually able to keep up with the chats tonight without having to scroll back. I don't know who the dealer is, Dr. Dino. You just have to get on Adams Polish's website and look up locate a dealer. And it puts you to the closest dealer closest to Indy. And there's a guy out in Plainfield. I have no idea who he is. Had a Honda with a evap vent code. It was a big spider nest, completely clogged the vent. Yeah, that'll definitely do it. That'll definitely do it. That's the one code that I hate getting more than anything else when I'm working on cars is the evap. And about every other car that somebody comes in and says, my check engine light's on, is always an evap code every time.
Yes, I am, Todd.
Redoing that video curb appeal. That's awesome, man. Get it done and get it put back out. What's up, Mean B392?
There's
yeah, Papa Smurf, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's always an evap code. Oh, is it hurting? It's not hurting your car. It's not hurting your car. They just had to put a sensor on it for some stupid reason.
Mean B can cook.
Just because he says he's cooking doesn't mean he's cooking good. I mean, I could say I'm cooking on there and nobody ever know if I'm actually doing a good job. Right? You never know. Mean B, are you a good cook? Put some turtle wax ice and you know what? I saw that stuff last night at Walmart again and I didn't buy it. It's $10. I need to just buy it. You know, you're talking about putting on the windows and picker. I was thinking about putting the new Meguiar's hybrid ceramic wax on the windows just to see what it would do. I think that would work really good because I put on the glass in my truck and it's been raining and it just flies right up the window. He said, ooh, you did not just say that. I don't know if you can cook, Mean B. I'm the best chef in the world. I can make a decent sandwich. I can make an okay sandwich, and I can make really good Pop-Tarts and macaroni and cheese. I can make really good frozen pizza.
Oh, we won't go to the whole frozen pizza thing, will we?
I could if I wanted to.
Yeah. The night I got my hair done.
I'm busy.
The night I got my hair done.
No, I'm waiting for you to get home because Ashley needed to eat.
We could have ate when she got home. She was mad on the way back from the hair salon because you didn't have the pizza ready.
Nah, it should be all right.
He waited till I got
Yeah,
home.
I mean, I can make some killer Pop-Tarts, Papa Smurf, because let's be honest, there is a science to it, because if you turn the knob just a little bit this way, it's not cooked enough, and just a little bit that way, and it gets burnt. You have to find that sweet spot in your toaster. And once you find that sweet spot, you better hope nobody ever moves it.
I've moved it.
She has moved it. I've had to find it again. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Dr. Dino. That's what I need to do to our windows on the house. I think it'd be a good idea. Yeah. David Singh. I don't know who asked me that. It may have been you. But I thought that was hilarious, though, whoever asked that. That was pretty funny. I think it was you. Brian, you used to burn. Yeah, I can burn anything. What's up, Andrew Burris?
Remember when Jesse left the water boiling so long on the stove that it evaporated? He went back in there and it was gone.
I put the Turtle Wax Ice Spray Wax on my stainless appliances. They look great, shine like crazy, and are really easy. That's awesome, Andrew Burson. Welcome to the chats. I don't think I've ever seen you in here before. I use an air fryer to cook, makes things easier for me. My dad uses an air fryer, and he loves it. It was you, David. That's what I thought, but I'm telling you, it's been a crazy day. It was funny when I read it. Toaster strudels are the same way. Cool, Andrew. I'll have to try that. I'm making a sweet and spicy chicken skewers on the smoker, homemade marinated chicken and bell peppers, onions, and pineapple. Then brush on a spice sauce I made while smoking. Holy cow!
Yeah,
you are cooking, man.
You need to teach him how to cook.
The all-new Griot's Garage toaster, perfect for making the perfect Pop-Tart. Man, I could put a sticker on it. What's up, AJ Bentley? What is going on? I do have a mail call tonight, you guys. Mean Bee, I think, already knows what it is. It came from MTM Porsche. And if you guys know what MTM Porsche sent Mean Bee, because of what we've talked about many times on my live stream, you'll know what's probably in this package. Let me tell you, It came from Go To Sexy. That's where it came from. So I know what this is. You guys, I think, know what it is. That's why I'm fat. Well, she's why I'm fat then. New subscriber as of today. Thank you, Andrew Burst. That means a lot, man. I appreciate that. Open it now. Oh, yes. I tried to smoke chicken once, but couldn't keep it lit. Chicken's running around.
He said, I'm a good cook. That's why I'm fat.
I know. I did read that.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that.
Kelso Rodriguez, what's up? Hello, guys. Hope you're we're having a good day. I'm a little under the weather. Oh, we're bringing Sexy back, guy. Yeah, I will bring Sexy back once I start feeling better. I might just sleep in it tonight. I might feel a lot better tomorrow.
I have a new couch downstairs.
Hey, like your videos. Thank you, Steve Smith. I appreciate that. And she is a keeper. What's up, Imagine Everything? Hope everything's going good. A fabulous weekend. That's really good, Kelso. Maybe can I get the phone number for the catering that delivers your dinner tonight? Hennessy, that's great, man. Because that's what happened if I said I was cooking that stuff. I'm good.
I would actually say, am I going to have a house when I come home?
I'm good. Imagine Everything. Just I'm a little under the weather, I think, and it's just starting is what sucks. But smash that thumbs up.
And
yes,
I
please.
drugged him up, so.
Yeah, she did drug me up. Smash the thumbs up. Please do that. That helps me with my algorithm on YouTube, so please hit that thumbs up. I've had a really good last 2 weeks after my McGuire's video. I have had tons of comments, tons of likes on the video. I've had a lot of thumbs downs too, like close to 100, which is really weird for me, for my channel, but it's been a really good time. And you guys have been watching my new videos, my Griot's Garage, brilliant finish, rinseless wash went really well. So it's really, really cool. Open the package. Smash that thumbs up button. Yeah, I'll open it in a minute, Mean Bee. I already know what it is because I think it's the exact same color as yours because you can see it through the package. Don't open it yet. I'll be right back. April's back, big old dog says. What's up, big old dog? Open package before Mean Bee shows up. Yeah, he knows what it is. That's the thing.
I know what it is.
I could open it, and then that way I say, sorry, I can't show it again. I already opened it. I'm not going to do that to him. Feeling better? Not really, big old dog. I'm actually, the more the day goes on, the worse I'm starting to feel.
You might be talking about me.
Well, we ain't worried about her. Are you feeling any better?
Yeah.
He is talking about you. those dislikes are from DPC followers, and they could be, and I knew that was going to happen. It's not a big deal. You know, he came out with a video today, and I watched it, and I commented on the video. I don't hate the guy or anything. I just think he was wrong, and that's what my point I was trying to prove. There's no ill feelings in that video or being disrespectful towards Scott of Dallas Paint Correction at all. I was just stating my opinion about it. And like I said, I made a comment on his video just before this live stream, and I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of hate from his people that saw my video. So we'll see what happens. Delivery did not show up for Meme B. Dr. Dino, I meant to tell you that anyways. They had like blizzard conditions this Thursday and Friday. They're supposed to be there Friday, and he tracked it before the live stream and said that it says it's going to be there Monday. So hopefully he'll do a live stream Monday or Tuesday when he gets it. Haters gonna hate. They are, and you can always tell by the comments. Yeah, the 2-bucket video he just uploaded. Yep, that's what I commented on. And I even said in the comment that I think if it disappeared, my wife might bury me in a shallow grave.
What disappeared?
He uses the O-Cedar mop bucket spin thing.
Oh, yeah.
To clean his pads. He says he's been doing it forever, but I've never seen him do it. But he says he's been using it forever like that.
Why would I be mad if it disappeared?
It's just a funny comment.
Oh, I'll say
the only purpose of it.
You're the one that uses it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man, you're going to feel like it's summertime, MM Picker. What's up, Ozulu? You unsubscribed from Big Old Dog? I didn't unsubscribe because he does have good information. What's up, fam? MTM Porsche, I have said package right here. I'm waiting on Mean Bee to get back. What is the black spray? It's Rust-Oleum trim and bumper paint is what it is. Oh, man. My throat is killing me.
Where's your cough drops?
I don't know, but that ruined my drink. I'm going to show you guys what I did today. I like showing my people that show up to my live streams. I like to show them, you know, I try to give you guys, what the heck am I doing here?
I have no clue.
Hang on a minute. I like to give you guys kind of a behind the scenes like I've done many times before. It's hard to do showing my phone on the camera. What could that be? I don't know, MTM. Mm-hmm. I'm going to give you guys a little teaser photo. How about that? How about this one? Because this is the silver car that I did today. Got a yellow stripe that goes down the side of it. It's about the best picture I can give you guys. You can't even see that yellow stripe, I don't think. I turned autofocus off, you have to remember, so it doesn't mess the live stream up. But it turned out really, really good. And I worked on it for about 4 hours. Yeah, it's about 4 hours. Because it was after you got home, and I was done by before 5:30. So, yeah, about 4 hours I worked on it today. Fab needs ice cream. The Rolo really
get his own ice cream.
The Rolo ice cream might just cure this problem. Man, where is Mean Bee? Where you at, buddy? I want to open this while MTM is in here. Has anyone tried Griot's wash bucket? If yes, how is quality? Steve Smith, I have it. I absolutely love it. It is really good. It holds up to dropping it because I have dropped it. I've kicked it, knocked it over. I like how big it is because you can fit your wash. Oh my gosh, wash mop. You can fit your wash mop in there really good. You know, with the stick on it, you can fit several things in there, and it's got a nice big grit guard. And what I really love about my Griot's Garage wash bucket is that it has a 2-ounce measuring cup in the grit guard. So and there's a line in there, and at the top of that line is 2 ounces. So it's really easy to make sure you don't put too much soap in or too little of soap in. I wound up giving detailing lessons to. It is kind of real quick. It is kind of expensive though, and I chose to not get it with wheels because my driveway's on an incline, and it would just go down the end of my driveway. So I don't have wheels on mine. Well, I'm giving detailing lessons to a guy at Advance who just bought a Tesla. Well, that's awesome. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That'd be a cool car to detail. I heard I have seen videos, and the Teslas are not easy to detail either. The paint. Anyone tried the MATCC pressure washer gun? Any others you'd recommend? I'd have a gas-powered unit. I have the MATCC, and it works okay, but I have a pretty crappy as far as foaming pressure washer. But it's pretty good, but you can definitely get higher quality ones for not a lot more. Andrew, I'm back. It's package time. No pun intended. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. So all the new guys that are here that have never been on my live stream before, I want to tell you, this is an inside joke, okay? Usually my mail calls include detailing products and stuff like that. This is not a detailing product by any means. I can just tear it. I'm like Hulk, the Incredible Hulk. It is. It's the Borat bikini. Oh my God. I guess it is. I mean, I really don't know.
He's not wearing that. He's not wearing that.
Oh, so Lou says slingshot. It is a slingshot. Oh my gosh, MTM Porsche, man. I need to meet you one day because you apparently have a great sense of humor. Here.
No.
Steve Smith says, put it on.
No.
Here, I'll do you guys just one better because you don't want to see it, but we will, just for tonight's live stream, I don't even know this thing. We'll kind of hang it, and if somebody comes in the live stream a little late, they're going to be like, what the heck is that? There he it's got
There's that laugh. Todd, there you go.
It looks like a slingshot. Oh my gosh, you guys. Whew. Everybody's telling me to try it on.
No.
Oh, I got to turn the fan on now. I'm getting all hot and bothered.
MTM said, oh my gosh, it's going crazy.
Whew.
MTM says, what color is that? I thought I ordered a pink one.
For real, MTM. You thought you ordered a pink one. It's green. That way me and Mean Bee match, I guess. What's up, Michael Campbell? Is that a thong? Yeah?
Yes, it
a
is.
Pouch right here.
Todd's calling you Muttley.
Oh my gosh. Woo! Oh, that's not good on my throat. Man. I got the same laugh. My family says it's old man laugh. I'm 34. Well, I'm 37.
It's the Muttley laugh. The old dog. It's the old dog cartoon.
What's up, RT Life? What's up, buddy? Try it on so everyone knows what it looks like. No, thank you.
No, we are not doing that.
Yeah, smash that like button, please.
Michael Campbell.
I was right in the middle of your video, man. RT Life, and my live stream was coming up, so I had to exit out. So I will go back and watch it and comment on it as usual when I can catch them. But man, I appreciate that. How's everything going for you? That looked like an awesome time today. I love Challengers. I mean, that's one of our favorite cars. There was a lot there at that thing for you today, that meetup. Michael Campbell says I missed it. Bluebell coffee ice cream is all I will say. What I miss? Rolo? Oh, yeah. You can all wear them at Fab Barbecue Meetup.
Oh, please, no. We will not have that then.
She's cooking.
Nope.
Actually,
Mean
sounds like Mean Bee's cooking. I thought it was the pink one. Maybe I messed up. Mean Bee can do a video together and look professional. We'd have to wear our name tags. Oh my gosh. Eric Everett, what's up, buddy? I need a t-shirt. Yes, please. What size are you?
Medium.
I need to know what size
large.
You are. Yes,
Eric.
Steve Smith, Mean Bee did get a package. He did.
No, Mean Bee. No.
He's
See?
a medium.
I told you he was a medium.
It's medium. That's a small medium.
Yeah, because he's small.
Now he's saying large. He's a large. I hope this is large. Otherwise, okay, we can get off this subject. This is a family-friendly live stream and channel. You feel kind of left out. Now you want one who farted? You can come take mine.
Oh my gosh. Seriously, we do not need the Three Musketeers in some Borat swimsuits.
Oh man, that'd be funny. Oh, that'd be funny.
Oh my gosh.
Getting a few rack of ribs to dry rub for tomorrow. Man, ribs are good. I like ribs, that's for sure. Man, did I miss anything in the chats when I was freaking laughing like crazy and I couldn't stop? I got one from Steve Smith, another big surprise one. Heck yeah. Yeah, great picture.
Oh my gosh.
We could all I guess we could all pose in front of our cars. I got nothing on these guys, April. Borat ain't got nothing on us.
Oh my gosh.
Now let's get back to car stuff. Jeez. Check if it fits. If not, return it. No, man. So what's everybody doing as far as their cars this week? Anybody detailing? We know what RT Life was doing because he had an awesome meetup. And of course, I don't know if that was today, but
no.
He wants to make a calendar?
No.
Oh my goodness.
No.
We might become rich if we do that. Burnouts, yeah, man. When I turned the video off is right when the burnouts started happening. But I definitely will catch up on it, I promise you. That's a channel you would like because all the challengers that are in it with. He's got an awesome charger.
Love challengers.
I've missed some of your videos lately, RT Life, because I had a video, I wouldn't say it went viral, but it kind of went viral on McGuire's cleaning video. And I've had just so many. I don't know how you deal with so many comments all the time. I've had over, I think, 600 comments in the last 2 weeks. It's been crazy. It's hard, but I try to answer everybody. Detailed yours Wednesday. It was 75. Man, I wish it was 75 here, Michael Campbell. It's awesome. Oh, yeah, counter time. I always know when April see my comment. Ever seen Grown Ups 2, the car washing? Yeah, how about that?
How about no?
Got my Kimball Guys Honeydew Odor Neutralizer. Smells great. That's awesome. I did not know that they had that. Of course, I really don't buy much Kimball Guys stuff. Laying on the couch all week and everything canceled for me. Yeah, you got to do that when you're sick. I need to redo the TV setup for the hoof. Yeah, we'll make a video. Yeah, appreciate that, RT Life. Yeah, it is overwhelming. I mean, like she said last week, I'd sit up here for over an hour just answering comments back. Burnouts would be better than detailing right now. Yeah, they would be, Ozulu. That's for sure. You're a good man. I do as well. I appreciate that. Thank you. Lucy, my truck name, looks beautiful again. That's great. What's up, Rebel Rouser? Detailed my Volvo with Turtle Wax Brush Shine. I'm embarrassed to say I use Turtle Wax, but dang, it's good. Man, back in the day, that's all most people did use. Amazing beating last forever. They have come a long way in detailing products. Any idea how to clean rubber floorboards and Crown Vic? I've tried Super Clean, still dirty. You need a really, really good all-purpose cleaner. I know Super Clean probably is considered an all-purpose cleaner. I would try Purple Power. That would work good. Problem is you might get a white look to your rubber floor mats. So any type of tire and rubber cleaner, like Adam's Tire and Rubber Cleaner, would work great on it. They do only last like a day, 4-door SI, because she got 4 of them from who'd you get those from? Blair Stewart. Blair Stewart, I think, who sent them.
Not sent those.
Oh no, Mustang Ray. That's right.
Mustang Ray.
Haven't seen him for a while. I've also bought the Rust-Oleum grease and wax remover for a final prep wipe. Looking forward to trying that. That's what Dr. Dino uses. Can't stay. Just want to say howdy. Hope y'all are doing good. I appreciate that, Rebel Rouser. Thank you. Try Griot's wax. Very good. Yes, it's very. Which product did you use, Steve Smith? The Polygloss or Polywax or the Best of Show or One Step? I was at a car show last night in San Francisco. So many clean and shiny cars. It was a cars and coffee meet. Man, that's awesome to see stuff like that. Love seeing people taking care of their cars. You have to draw a line at some point and just move on. Yeah, I know, big old dog, but I'm just one of those. I want everybody to know that I saw their comment. And eventually that's what's going to happen, but anyone use the Shinies polish? I have not tried it yet. Where's that VRP video, MTM Porsche? I don't know if you watched today's video. It'll be out Monday. I can tell you that I was just kind of okay with it. Let's see. Black Magic makes a bleach white that does really good. Yeah, bleach white Black Magic, are they the ones that bought Wesley's bleach white?
I think so.
I think they bought Wesley's, so that's why
Wesley's
they call it bleach white.
Used to be the best one for like white walls and all that type of stuff, and then they were bought out by.
Oh, how do I get shiny armor all off of a dashboard? One good way is Griot's Garage sells a interior cleaner that works really well, or any type of all-purpose cleaner, but you may have to dilute it. That'll get it off of there. I don't use anything shiny on my dashes.
Oh gosh, Mean Bee.
Thanks, Mean Bee. 4313. I'm just going to read it to Adam's ceramic spray, ceramic paste wax, ceramic boost on Black Challenger. Looks like a mirror now. That's awesome. I used the ceramic paste wax. That video will come out in the next week or so. I absolutely was blown away by it. It is an amazing product. It's expensive. That's the downside to it, but man, it's good. Best of Show. Yeah, that's a really good wax. If you like that wax, though, you need to order their liquid gloss poly wax. That's a sealant. And what I do is I put that on first, and then I let it cure for about 12 hours. Oh, I'll take it, put it on, let it haze, take it off, let it cure for about 24 hours or 12 hours. I'll top it with Best of Show, and you will be absolutely blown away. And you'll get a good year's worth of protection out of those two. Okay, bud, back to responding to comments. Love the channel. Keep up awesome. I appreciate that, RT Life. Thank you so much for stopping in. I have new ceramic coating trim restore wipes coming to try. Really? Who makes those then, Dr. Dino? I'm just curious. I got Griot's Ultimate Wheel Cleaner and Speed Shine. Their heavy-duty wheel cleaner. I made a video on that last night. You guys see her reaction? She hates that smell. I also got the Hydrosilics kit to try. I have not tried that. I don't use Armor All. Me either. Maybe that's a sling. It is a slingshot. That's all it is. Shiny's interior cleaner would work great to get rid of the shiny dash. Yeah, actually it would. I think it would. I haven't even used it yet, but I have talked to Steve about it. So yes, you are correct. I didn't even think about that. That should do it too. When's that video coming out, Mean Bee? Unless I missed it. Perfect day to wash mine and wife vehicles. That's awesome. It was nice today here, but it's like 50 and sunny. It was nice.
Never hit 50.
How am I can't yes, poly. Yeah, Polywax is awesome. Fab System X. I want to do it one of these days, Dr. Dino. It didn't do really good on my tires. How long should I let it sit before agitating? Okay, hang on a minute. Okay. Ultimate Wheel Cleaner is a wheel cleaner only, not tires. So if you tried to clean your tires with it, it's not going to do any good. They have a rubber cleaner, and they have a new foaming tire cleaner. I don't want to ruin my video, but I also don't want you to order it and then be pissed off. I didn't care for the new foaming tire cleaner. I mean, I'm just going to tell you guys. You guys now know that video. It's still a good video, I think. I haven't even edited it yet, but wasn't impressed. You crazy Borat. Long as it's an honest video, wouldn't hurt my feelings. Just hope you said that my name 10 times more in the video. No, I didn't say it 10 times more, but I think I did say it 2 or 3 times. The VRP. I do like it, but only for a certain thing and not another thing. That makes sense? Because you can use it on multiple things. And then I didn't try an engine bay, which I need to do. And I say that. I haven't tried diluting it. I'm going to make other videos on it, MTM. But if you watched my McGuire's video and you saw at the very end, I said, oh, I'm not happy with that. I pointed at a certain thing. You'll understand. Mineral spirits on tires, plain and cheap. Yeah, Dr. Dino keeps telling me that. I got to try it one of these times. Super clean aerosol is awesome for tires. Yep, Papa Smurf had a video about that last week. I got some free samples from 26 degrees. I guess what that means. I don't know what that is. I have a great tip. Take Sonax BSD, mix 1-to-1 with Chemical Guys VO7. It will mix completely and homogeneously. Goes on easy, slick, streak-free, and the shine blew me away. I've watched some videos lately on that Sonax BSD and people, making their own mixtures. I haven't seen that mixture before, so that's awesome. I did watch that video you told me to watch earlier about the rinseless wash and wax by Griot's Garage, and I was kind of blown away by that big old dog. That was awesome. I'm glad you sent that to me. It's boat waxes and sealants. Okay. You know, if it works on a boat, it would definitely probably protect a car. That's for sure. Oh, man. Freaking thing won't go away.
Maybe you got stones.
No, hopefully not. Be right back. All right, Mean Bee. Be very careful of marine products. Yeah, I'm not going to try any marine products, but I know they're made for gel coats, right? So, and I found out something I didn't know the other day. I heard camper shells are gel coat paint. They're not regular automotive paint. They're gel coat. I did not know that. Saw a video on it and got on the website. Let us know how it works out. Many contain abrasives designed for very hard gel coat. Yep. And if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I don't know. I think it's a quote, and it sounds very familiar.
Yeah, it's from Dodgeball.
Oh, is it? It's crazy. Another guy that lives near me, went to the same high school and everything I did, has been messaging me on YouTube. I can tell your throat is sore. Try gargling. Yeah, I'm going to probably later.
No, you won't.
No, I won't. I'll forget. My stomach's feeling better. I can tell you that, but it's probably because I'm in this live stream. Hasn't been good.
It took him until right before this live stream to take medicine because I kept saying, "You take medicine? You take medicine
All day
Did
long.
you take medicine?
All
no,
day.
I had to go get his medicine.
I was working. I was trying to make us money. I didn't have time to.
How many times did you come in? How many times did you come in the house?
I don't know.
Enough time to take medicine.
Probably, but it taken too much time to unpackage it.
Whatever.
I hate taking medicine. I hate taking medicine. So I try to not take medicine if I don't have to. All right, Papa Smurf. Man flu don't need no med. That's true, 4-door SI. I mean, man, nothing works on man flu. Nothing. Yeah, Michael Campbell, I'm the exact same way. I absolutely hate taking medication. Why am I in trouble? Because of what you're just saying to me? Hoof says I'm in trouble. And Michael Campbell, it's true. I mean, it's been proven. It's worse than childbirth.
Oh, come on.
It's been proven. I've seen the videos on Facebook. You know they're real. It's been proven.
Whatever. How about you have a child first?
I felt like it sometimes.
Really? We're not going there.
Yeah. Thank you, Andrew Burris. He says fact.
I don't believe it.
Try a shot of whiskey. We don't drink here, Steve Smith. So I don't have any whiskey to try. Honestly, if it take away the sore throat, I'd take a shot of whiskey. It wouldn't bother me. I hate the taste of it. I have tasted it. Medicine will make your hair fall off in 25. Man, it's already going back. Trust me.
Man, how much medicine did Mom give you, Todd?
By the way, Tink came out of it and is acting normal now. It was weird, so didn't have to call the vet after all. Okay. I was wondering about that. I was going to ask you about it. I don't know if you want to say anything about it on here. So I don't have time to be sick either, hoof-hearted. I mean, I need to work. I can't afford to be off anytime. I mean, I can't afford to be off. I don't want to afford to be off. I'd rather be making the money and be comfortable. So I work. I would usually work through my sickness, but I don't know. This flu is going around Greenfield, which is really bad. She had to go to the doctor last weekend, and everybody was in for the flu. And then she went to the pharmacy.
It took me 5.5 hours to get in.
5.5 hours to get in. Went to the pharmacy, and they had to say, excuse us. We're having a hard time filling all this medication for the flu. Everybody's got flu in Greenfield. And I'm like, man, she didn't have the flu, though. But she may have brought it home and gave it to me. Oh, moonshine. Gosh. I got to go. Just want to see your reaction when you opened your gift before I went out tonight. All right. Thanks, MTM Porsche. Thanks, I appreciate MTM. It. Mom's probably wondering what that is then. Oh, man. I didn't even think about that being in the background when Mom's on here. Mean Bee is back. I'm the same way. Second time I called into work in 5 years. First time was kidney stones. I mean, I don't ever call into work. For the last month, big old dog. Yeah, it's been bad here in the last couple of weeks. Good night, MTM Porsche. I do appreciate you, man. I really do. It's all fun and games, I know.
I can't believe you sent it to you, though.
I believe it because if you've ever paid attention, can't see what it is anyways. Good. Well, look up a Borat bikini. That's all you gotta look up.
You know your mom's gonna think that's hilarious.
I know she will think it's hilarious. I missed it, but is that Borat? It is a Borat bathing suit because of the. So I'm gonna mention this again. If you guys have never been on my live streams, I know for the rest, I know you have. For the longest time, we were trying to get Mean Bee to do a video in a bikini washing his car because that'll go viral, and it would help his channel out a ton. And somehow it got to me making one in a bikini as well with cowboy boots on. And next thing I know, one shows up. It's just fun. I make the flu sick. Chuck Norris has nothing on me. That is your brother.
Yep.
If it's Borat, it has to be crude. Yeah, it's just looks like a slingshot is what it looks like. Went to work peeing blood with 9mm kidney stones. Finally ended up in the hospital. Gosh, I hope I never have a kidney stone. Show your mom, make her proud. No, Mean Bee. Y'all have a good All right, Hennessy, I appreciate you stopping by. Have a good weekend. Mike Campbell, I am having sympathy pain thinking about that. Yeah, that's terrible. Ooh, that's terrible. You guys see, I know Riley O is not in here tonight, but I did put the Abs Polish sticker up here that's signed by Adam himself. It says Go Fab. I chose to put that one on the Fab board since it says Go Fab on it. If you were on my live stream last week, the other one is right here, and it says Shine On Brian, and then Adam Patali signed it, and he always puts a smiley face when he signs stuff. And I got his personal business card with his mobile phone number on it. No, I'm not calling him. Can't see it. Is the video not good tonight?
Can't see what? The Borat?
Is the video not good tonight, you guys? Still need to call him. Yeah. Is the audio and video good? I want somebody to answer. Is it clear? Because it should be at least in 720 the way I set it up.
The video's clear. Okay.
Why can they not see it then? Oh. Video is great. Thank you, Steve Smith. You got to remember, Hoof Hearted's old. So
he probably needs to change his contacts.
Yeah, he probably needs to put his bifocals on or his little Monopoly thing that he put right here at the chain. The video is good. Pan up.
He's talking about to see that.
Oh, yeah. Good. All right, thank you guys. Alex Harding, what's up? Pulled the trigger on the quick jack. Looks fine video. I appreciate that, man. I wish I had a quick jack.
Monocle.
I wish I had a quick jack.
What's a quick jack?
It's a lift that takes a car. Correct me if I'm wrong, Alex Harding. It takes it 2 inches or 3 inches off the ground. Just gets the wheels off the ground. But it's portable. You can put it up against your wall. Just too little. It's look like they're about the size of 2x6s or 2x8s, and they just put up against your wall, and then you put it in the car, and you can jack the car, lift the car. Got to go finish packing. See you when we get back for fried chicken. Oh, I can't wait, Mom. You guys have a safe trip.
Yeah, have fun. Be safe.
Hoof is probably talking about can't see the Borat bathing suit. He's going to come over, and I'm just going to let him have it. Monocle, yep. 3 to 21 inches. Okay, well, I was way off. Yeah, up to 21 inches off the ground. That'd be really good for detailing. I'd get the wheels off. I could do the inside of the wheels, the barrels, and then I could have it at my height. How much is it, Alex Harding? I think it's 12. If you don't mind telling us, Alex Harding, how much is that? Mm-hmm. Of course, I went with the lower number.
Of course, normally
that's what I always do.
That's what you always do. You always round down.
If something's like,
$12.99, it's 12.
If it's $89.99, I'll say it's $80. And she'd be like, okay, and then no, it's 90. What's a few hundred, anyways? I mean,
yeah. You'd be amazed what I could do for get with $1,200.
Man. Just stuff to make me fatter.
I'm not talking about food.
A marketer's dream. You're right, big old dog. What could you get for $1,200?
I can buy a lot. I'm a very, very good bargain shopper.
So buy me one of those lifts for less than $1,200.
Yeah. Okay.
I got a 5,000 pound on sale for $1,150 to the door. That's actually a good deal because that includes the shipping. I'll show you what it is.
I'm sure you've showed me before.
I probably have. Quick check. Pretty neat. You can take it. What? One of the reasons a lot of people have them, like Larry from Ammo NYC, he's got one because when he goes to the racetrack, he can take it with him and he can lift his car up at the racetrack. Fab family, you don't know it, but you all are all the Boston Bruins good luck charm. I don't watch hockey, so that's awesome. I have no problem being their good luck charm. Oh, Hoof Hearted knows where some can fall off a truck.
Of course he does.
That would be great. I just need just one quick jack. That's it.
I'm sure he does. I'm sure you haven't asked Mr. Snappy.
I haven't asked him because his would be real expensive.
No, buy you that one.
Oh, the quick check?
Yeah.
Mike Campbell says he'll take one. They haven't lost a Saturday game while I've been on here. Oh, man.
Don't jinx yourself. He said I got 5 on it.
I got 5 on it. That's still a good song to this day. I may have to go downstairs and get some ice cream because my throat is really starting to hurt. I'll just let it, trickle down.
Does it hurt?
No. This may not be here next week. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. It's about time for it to go. I trimmed it tonight, so I'm not so freaking bushy. That's a song? Yes, it's a song, big old dog. I got 5 on it. Can you use clay bar on a windshield? Yes, you can. I used clay bar on a windshield today, Steve Smith. So it depends on where you buy clay at. They have fine clay and aggressive clay. On a windshield, you're going to want to go with the fine clay. But I use Griot's Garage's paint cleaning clay on windshields and glass all the time with absolutely zero issues. But they do make, Griot's Garage makes a windshield clay, glass clay. I don't use it. I use a regular one. Man, Michael Campbell, how in the world could you pass that up?
He's got 3 gallons right now.
Yeah, how in the world could you pass? I couldn't have passed that up. To shave off his beard? Yeah, she doesn't really like it. One year I had it really long.
This isn't a big deal. When he was like bushy,
yeah,
I didn't like that.
She didn't like that, so I've tried to keep it short this year. Sorry, I've been in and out a lot, so if I have missed comments, I am sorry. Hey, no big deal, Mean B. We understand. What's up, Alex Soares? Hello, I'm Alex Soares from Brazil. I was watching your live. A big hug and success. Good night. Hey, man, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. You have a good night as well. I use clay bar on a house window before I put. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with using clay on windows. Glass is really no different than clear coat.
That's why he passed up on the Rollo. He's doing good at losing weight.
I'm doing really good at losing weight, Michael Campbell. Well, I'm just, I don't have anybody to impress anymore. Right? I'm married. Pet Boy says $5 off Griot's if you buy 2. Ooh, that's not a bad deal. The YouTube critic just commented on my McGuire's video, and he did not like the product. David Boyce, what's up? I have almost forgot to tune in. Speaking of clay, I've used Mother's Clay and have had great results. My car is way too dirty right now. Hope everyone's having. We are having a good night. I'm a little under the weather, as you might be able to tell by my voice, but we're having a good night.
With beard.
Beard or bikini? What does April prefer? Beard with bikini, though.
No.
I told her next time we go on vacation, I'll be like, "Hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go up to the room, come back down my Borat suit right in the middle of the beach in front of everybody."
I will ignore you.
Act like she doesn't even know me.
Cover the kid's eyes.
Dryers or Nestle? Probably Nestle, isn't it? The Rolo ice cream. Oh, I don't know.
It's Dryers.
Almost 80 pounds, man. That's awesome, Michael Campbell. That's really good. I do not like to lose what I've paid for. Papa Smurf is back. Ribs acquired. I polished out scratches from a sapphire watch crystal. Took over an hour of polishing. Wow. That's very delicate too, so I can imagine. Mean Bee says that'd be epic.
Doesn't say.
Here's what it looks like. Roll of ice cream.
That's my Kroger grocery cart.
Todd knows me. He says, no, you won't.
Yeah.
It's helped your back a whole lot. And you know what? So I got up to 260 when she was pregnant with our daughter, our youngest. She's 5, getting ready to turn 6. And I had back problems really bad. I even have an inversion table on the other side of the wall behind you guys. But I'm down to like 225 right now, and I haven't had knock on wood, I haven't had any back problems lately. So I understand exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, why don't you tell them about your whole back problems when you're 260 and I was delivering?
No, we're not talking about that. Yes, congrats, Mike Campbell. Was she pregnant or were you? I'll tell you what. I'm going to go get me a bowl of ice cream for my throat. That's the only reason I'm getting it. It's because my throat hurts.
That's why. And
if she wants to tell you the story, because I don't want to be in the room when she does, about what happened when she was in labor and my back was hurting, she can tell you. Yeah, Hoof Hearted was a fat man once. When I met him,
big boy.
When I met him, I don't know how much he weighed, but he is a big boy. And then, because we worked together, I worked with Todd, and then I worked with April. And then I went to work at a prison as a correctional officer. And a couple of years later, I saw Todd again. He walked in the door of CarQuest, and I was like, holy cow. He was like that big around. I couldn't believe it. It was strange. But he was a big boy once.
300. That was the biggest Todd was.
Oh, no wonder I'm hot. That thing's blowing hot air out of it. I'll be back.
Okay.
You're going to tell it, get it over.
I gave him cough drops, Mean Bee, and he is not using them. I had to bring the medicine up here for him to take. It's like, I'd like to keep telling you, it's my 4th kid. Oh gosh, a 15-pound baby? Yes, Mean Bee, he can be my biggest baby. Yep. You want to hear the story, Mean Bee? Okay, so I go into labor 11 o'clock on a Friday night, but I wasn't far enough along. So I go to Junior's game on Saturday. I go to the hospital. They tell me to go home. I go home. I eat. I go back to the hospital that night. They tried giving me everything under the sun to try to get me to sleep through the contractions, because there was no on-call anesthesiologist here at the county hospital. They gave me Ambien to sleep. They gave me morphine for the pain because, like I said, no anesthesiologist. So I'm in and out. Contractions are getting worse. Falling asleep, but I can't fall asleep because every time there's a contraction, I wake up. So the nurse tells Brian to rub my back where the contractions were. He's leaning over the bed, rubbing my back. Next thing I hear is, "Oh, this hurts my back." I think every nurse in the room gave him the stank eye. And I was like, I cannot believe you just said that. So I was in labor from 11 o'clock Friday night until I had to have an emergency C-section Sunday morning, and she was born at 6:11. But his back hurt. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't think so. Are you back?
Yeah.
Thought I heard. I didn't know if it was you or a cat. Oh, you're getting called a big weenie.
Why is that?
I told the story.
Yeah, it's just. Anyways, I just want to let Mean Bee know I did nuke my ice cream before I brought it up here. I had to put it in the microwave because it makes it so nice and creamy.
He wasn't standing.
What?
Todd said he was standing though. You weren't standing.
I think what happened was when I leaned over the bed, it just threw my back out out of whack, and that started my whole back issue. See what Todd just wrote.
Oh gosh.
No, I don't have milkshake. It's still solid, but it just kind of makes. I like when the ice cream's kind of melted around it, kind of soupy. Todd's got my back. You see that? Are you surprised?
No, I'm not. You're 2 peas in a pod.
Steve Smith.
I'm not a big ice cream person either.
Yeah, she's not.
I'll eat it every once in a while, but not like him.
I eat it every day. That's why I'm so healthy.
That's why I have to force him to go to the doctor.
Steaks, baked taters, and grilled chicken. We had steaks, green beans, and shells, right? Velveeta shells tonight for dinner. And I didn't eat all of it, which is not normal for me. I just wasn't feeling very good. Man, this ice cream's amazing.
Look what I started.
Yep. She brought it home one time, and I didn't eat it for a little while, and then I ate it. And it's like, oh my gosh, that's really good.
Well, I brought home a small thing of Rolo.
Because our favorite is Dutch chocolate almond. That's our favorite ice cream.
I brought home a small thing of Rolo, a small thing of Kit Kat, and a small thing of, I don't remember what the other one was.
You're right, Papa's Murph. I mean, every bite I start feeling a little better. My sweating's gone away. I'm still hot though. I can feel it, man. Woo! I'm burned up. But yes, I'm definitely feeling better as I'm eating this.
You're full of crap.
Yeah. I was never much of a Ben and Jerry's fan.
No, that when I was pregnant with Junior, that Ben
ice cream on my chin. Why don't you tell me when I have ice cream on my beard?
That Ben and Jerry's that we had in Tennessee, the Snickers. Oh no, that was good.
If I get out in that Borat, I'll cool right down.
No.
Yep, that's true. David Boy said I decided to rewatch Borat after your comment earlier. Oh, man. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this thing. I could auction it off. I'll sign it and send it to somebody. And then they can sign it and send it to somebody. And then they can sign it and send it to somebody.
Here we go.
Shakes head disapprovingly. She gave me a head shaking. My boss, when something happens at work and he gets mad, he just turns around and does this. We call it a head shaking all the time. We give him a hard time about it. The FAB community bikini. See, I'll send it around. I'll start the chain. People can sign it. And then, tell you what, I'll make you guys a deal.
Oh, gosh, here we go.
Make you a deal because I'll never hit 100,000 subscribers. If I hit 100,000 subscribers, that's what I'll wear in my video. My 100,000 subscriber video. Everybody needs to take their picture in a Bill Dogs. Differential carrier bearings out. Well, okay, so how we do it at work is we actually torch them off. That's how we do it. We either torch them off or we'll actually cut the bearing races off and then hit them and smack them. You know, you'll cut it almost all the way through, turn it, cut it almost all the way through, turn it, cut it almost all the way through, and then you take a punch and a hammer and you smack it, it'll split and the bearing race will come off. And then the best way to put the new bearings on without a press because this is the absolute easiest way. Put your bearings in the not the refrigerator. Put the bearings on top of a heat plate or hot plate. And the best way I can describe it is the way my boss has always told me. How long is you just watch it? But he says usually about the length of a song on the radio. And by the time that song's over, you better have some gloves on. Grab it, put it on the differential carrier, and it'll just slide right on. It works really good every time. Now, I don't know if you have a way to do that, MM Picker, but give it to me, B392 for a prize. Steve Smith, that's a great idea because then you'll have two and one will be signed by everybody. I'd like to do the calendars of cars, Mount Campbell. I think that's a good idea for 2020. I'll use it for a brawl on the hoof.
You guys are going to do this whole calendar thing, and guess who's going to have to put it together?
Who?
You're going to sit down and do it?
Me and Todd are going to do it.
Well, have fun.
He's going to come over here, and you're going to help us.
Yeah. See?
Oh, I'll back it up, Dr. Dino. I'm a man of my word no matter what. I will wear that 100,000 video. I will. Not 50,000, 100,000. In all their man glory. Oh, man, my comments just went crazy. Sorry, I got behind you guys. Do you drive a newer SI? Okay, he's talking to Ford SI. We'll figure out how to get you 100,000.
Yeah.
If you do it, I'll do it. I'll wash my car. I'll take pictures all
I'm
sudsy.
leaving the neighborhood.
All sudsy and everything in it.
You're going to Todd's house for that one.
He'll be the one taking the video.
Yeah, you can go to Todd's house for that one.
Wife said challenge accepted. She's going to follow you now and get a bunch of other people. If you get me to 100,000, I will put that thing on. I might just take it off right in the middle of the video too.
No.
I just bleep it all out.
No.
Okay, gotcha. That's easy enough. Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, it's really not that hard. Just use a cutoff wheel. Our Dino, we shall get him 100,000. I want to see this. Why does
it's
everybody
pretty
want to see
sad
this?
that you guys want to see this.
Okay. I have a heart attack. I'm losing my throat. I'm losing my voice. I do have a way to do all that. Yep, no problem at all, M Picker. The car with its owner in the Borat. I'm going to eat, so I will be back. I will keep the stream going for the watch. I appreciate that, Mean B. Ford's always has problems. They do. Be honest with you, though.
No, Todd.
Every manufacturer has problems. They all have. Well, actually, only one manufacturer has a demon. And my boss hates it when I tell him that. I normally say, all manufacturers have their own demons. I always say, well, only one manufacturer actually has a demon. For the calendar, nope. I have to add 100,000 subscribers. I'll put that sucker on.
Well, there's only 12 months, so we can only have 12 people. So how are we going to figure this out if a bunch of people send you?
I don't know. We'll have to figure it out.
I mean, we can always do collages for certain months.
I know I'm behind. I'm trying to catch up. We're in the Borat slingshot for the calendar. I have a 2016 5 Focus hatch. Oh, 5-door Focus hatch SE trim, and there's no storage whatsoever, but the Civics look like they have a lot of storage. 2015, sorry for the fat fingers. Wash the hoof. Well, we're going to wash the hoof. We are going to. We're going to do the clear coat restorer on it.
Come over.
Yeah, he has to come over for me to do that, but Manscaped first. Sorry I keep sniffling, but no metrosexual manscaping allowed. Full man glory. Big old dog, you crack me up, man. I'd be there just to film it. Man, you will get to 100. I don't think I'll ever hit 100,000. Hello, folks. Oops, sorry, wrong live stream. Thanks, Called Triples. That's great. I'm a little under the weather, but I'm trying to make it through this live stream. Found on the roadside dead. It's true. Ford's demon is their crappy transmission. The fact they killed all their cars. They did kill all their cars. I don't get that. I understand SUVs are selling more, but there are still people that want cars. Do an 18-month caliper, flip it around. Driver returns on foot. That's funny. When I was young lad, I fell in love with a 7172 Hemi Cuda with a custom metallic flake paint job. I never got over it. Love flake job or flake paint, crystal paint, whatever you want to call it. You'll hit 100,000 in that mankini. No, I ain't getting in it until I hit 100,000. Caught triples. I see you got DPC slingshot microfiber towel. I did. It's the newest addition to his line of products. I'd rather push a Ford than drive a Chevy. Yeah. Honestly, though, here's how I am. If it gets me from point A to point B, it doesn't matter what's on the hood. And as long as it's reliable, that's all that matters. But I can tell you this, Dr. Dino, don't get your feelings hurt. But you know I'm a mechanic. You even know right where I work. I bet out of 100 cars that get towed in, let's just say for a year, let's say we get 100 cars towed in for a year, I would almost be willing to bet 60 to 70% of those cars are Fords. What's up, Camaro time? Glad you made it too, man. I'd rather call a cab because I'm not walking. Me either.
Not walking where?
Dr. Dino said he'd rather push a Ford than drive a Chevy.
Whatever.
Now, that would be cool to see Michael Campbell fix something like that up. That'd be really, really cool to see. It'd be worth some money. Fixing to walk out and try some light painting? Really? Isn't it dark there yet? It's dark here. Yeah, man, I can't count how many spark plug repairs I've done. Yeah, me too. I absolutely hate them. For me, it's Chevy fuel pumps and Chevy brake lines where I live because they rust out. My 12 Silverado is my favorite vehicle I've ever owned, and I've had plenty. I mean, I don't really diss any manufacturer. I like to joke around, but like I said, all manufacturers have their own problems. That's for sure. I only wanted $1,000 for it. Man, you should have jumped on that. That's why you need the light. Okay, I got you, Camaro time. Now, Alex Hardy says, I drove all of them. They all have problems, but I loved the Duramax, but not the Chevy it was installed in. No. If you'd rather look at a rusted Chevy than buy a Ford, just come to Indiana. You'd find plenty of rusted Chevys. But if you want to buy American-made vehicles, you buy Honda or Toyota. Luckily, they are coming back, though. All right, ice cream's gone. Throat feels a lot better. It's kind of numb, actually. I don't think I've ever. Yeah, my very first car was a Chevy Corsica. But since I've been out of my mom and dad's house, because they bought me that, I've never had a Chevy since then. What I have?
The Impala.
Oh, yeah, I did. I forgot. I did have an Impala. Have you guys seen the light up paint? No, I don't think I've seen that. Just bought a 99 WS6 Trans Am, 33,000 original miles. Thing. Man, that's awesome. I love those with that hood scoop on the front. I love those. Oh, we have a customer at our shop that he loves Pontiacs. He has like 6 Grand Prix. They're all junk. He's got a Trans Am. It's junk. He has a Grand National. It's junk. But he acts like all of his cars are gold. It's the strangest thing. And I don't know how you can't see that they're just absolute junk. Every one of his Grand Prix are all supercharged, and every one of them, the bearings are going out in the supercharger. They sound terrible. 9 out of 10 Blazer Trailblazer Edition. It looks great and runs great. My dad has a 2011 F350 6.7 power stroke. He's had so many problems with it. I used to drive an 02 Duramax 2500 with Flowmaster exhaust, and I loved it. Sold it because injectors was more than it's worth. Yeah. Just, you just never know what you're going to get. You could do all the research in the world and say, okay, I'm going to buy this car because its reliability is really good. And you could get the one that would just give you absolute nightmares the whole time you own it. So you just never know. 220,000 miles. WS6 is a pretty car. All the hood. Yeah, the hood's awesome. I got mine from the original owner. I had a Honda Civic, worst car I've ever had. I think I had a lemon. Everything broke. Yeah, because I've never had problems with Honda Civics. I've owned a couple. Used to work. So the shop I worked at before where I work now, I worked at this shop for 8 years previously. And all we worked on was imports. That's what we did, was imports. And man, Honda and Toyotas were just really good cars.
Well, that one guy had that one Toyota that had 400.
No, he had a Toyota 4Runner. He had a 2003 Toyota 4Runner. I stopped working there in 2012. And he had almost 750,000 miles on it. Original engine, original transmission, original differentials, front and rear, because it's four-wheel drive. The Grand National is a Buick and worth money. Yeah, not this one. I mean, I guess it would be, but it is absolutely rusted out. I mean, there's literally holes in the fenders. It's crazy.
Friday at 4:59.
They must have been built on Friday. You do know the Ford F-150 just had the recall recently, right? I don't pay attention. I did not see that. 2001 4Runner, 177,000 miles and original brakes. Yeah, you said that before, David. See, that really kills me. It's got the original brakes on it. That's awesome, but it kills me. Had a 4Runner in the shop this past week. What'd you do to it, Camaro Time? The only thing that we did big on his were we replaced his converters, which are part of the manifolds. That was a big bill for him. There's like $2,200 bill. Not HTI one. Let me go back up. Big old dog. Oh, the Grand. Okay. 88 Ford Escort, first legal car. 74 Buick Rivera, first illegal car. Escort drove through 30 inches of snow for 3 miles. That's crazy. Toyota's a good vehicle. It is a good vehicle. 2 catalysts, power steering pump, evaporator, engine control unit. No luck on that car. Oh, man, you put a lot of money into that, Steve Smith, that Civic. It stops in a mile. Well, it's because you never replaced the brakes. It got 500,000 miles on this old body. Todd said, I took my car in to get a tire rotation a week ago, and I think they knocked it wheel weight off because now when I hit 70, 80, my car starts shaking. Either that or you have a bent wheel that was on the back and you didn't feel it. Now it's on the front and you're going to feel it. Love our 2011 Honda Accord. Yeah, Honda makes great vehicles. No doubt about it. I bought a Lincoln Hybrid 4 years ago. Knock on wood, not one problem. I like Lincolns. Yeah, the batteries are expensive though.
They've come down. When they first came out, those batteries were $8,000 a piece. Now they're down to about 2,000.
Dang, big old dog. Even the brakes, tires. Wow. The F-150 had a transmission issue. It would downshift on its own, causing wrecks. Okay. The 4Runner, I redid all the brakes, turned road. Okay. You guys turn rotors still? Well, 2004 Accord, I have, has 200,000 miles on it. Yep. Good cars. We have the machine to turn them. They're so cheap now. We don't turn them because we used to get paid an hour labor. So it's $80 to turn rotors. That's what we charged out to turn rotors. You can buy rotors for less than $80, 2 rotors. So I'd never understood turning rotors now. Back in the day, I understood it because it was expensive.
Well, at our shop, we only charged 10 or 15 to turn the rotor.
We just charge an hour labor. That's what we did. Holy smoly, 93 pickup, dents all around, including the hoof, or the roof.
Including the hoof.
People still turn, yeah, big old dog. I didn't know that either because we have, our machine has dust all over it. And Papa Smurf says he turns them all the time too. Shop makes more on labor, yeah, but when the customer has to come back in 6 months to a year because the turned rotors are warped, because that's what we kind of figured out after a while. These newer rotors aren't made like the older ones, so when you try to turn them, they end up warping. They're not nearly as good as the older rotors were, and so we found out that when they come back after 6 months a year, they're not happy. So we just replace them, and not one person ever complains. I got Continental Extreme. Contact. Yes. Change that as far as I know. That's about the only thing I could think of, Dave Boys. I guess they could have knocked the wheel weight off, but that's about the only thing I could think of. They turned rotors at O'Reilly's. Okay. I mean, I didn't know people even still did that.
We did.
I mean, we thought about actually selling our machine. Those things are expensive too. They're about $15,000 for one of those machines.
We sold
Now
ours to Bill.
we do turn drums. We still do that. Yeah, Papa Smurf. That's why we don't turn rotors anymore. I couldn't tell you how many comebacks we had, even at the old shop that I worked at before this one. How many comebacks we had 6 months to a year later saying, you just did my brakes and they are, it's vibrating when I hit the brakes, or my foot's vibrating because the rears are warped. Oh man. And my boss finally said, I'm done. We're not turning any more rotors. These rotors are junk these days. We're just going to buy new rotors. It's cheaper anyways. So yeah, China metal, like Who Farted said, it's what it is. That's the problem. It's not like they were back in the day. Because I remember when I got my first car, my dad had those rotors turned and I had no problems with them. My brother bought a Mercedes-Benz E-Class. He loves it. Nice car, great handling brakes. Mercedes or Porsche would be the only German cars that I ever buy. I used to work on all those. I mean, I've worked on Ferraris, Porsches, Mercedes. I've worked on all those. Jaguars. Mercedes is about the only one, though, other than Porsche, that I would probably buy. They are nice cars. And their parts, believe it or not, are not that expensive. You can actually go to the dealer and buy parts for it for cheaper, and you can go to AutoZone or Advanced Auto Parts and buy parts for them. And they're not hard to work on either. Like they didn't used to be. The newer ones are because everything's electronic. Even the calipers are electronic now. You'd have the drums serviced on my 89 Mustang. We do it.
What's your favorite thing?
I don't mind it. Drum brakes scare me. Too many springs and not enough knowledge about them. Yeah, when I first started doing it, David, absolutely, I hated it. But now you just fly right through them most of the time. The only ones that I don't like is the Chevy ones at the very back have this big W-looking spring on them. It's not a major deal. There's a tool that they make for it, which makes the job harder, in my opinion. I just put vice grips on them, and I just manhandle it and pull it over. Those are the only ones I don't really care about doing, but I've done so many now, it ain't no big deal. Are you aware of all the intentionally inferior steel here from China, including in the mill equipment? And I am not aware of that. I turned my power slotted rotor so many times they were not slotted. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Hearing more about in the future. Well, I'll pay attention to it. What's up, Zach Barker? Okay, I'm here. We can start the stream now. I appreciate it. Yep, we'll get it started. Jaguar Ha only with an engine swap would I think of. Yeah, Alex Harding, I don't like Jaguars at all. They had Ford engines in them when I worked on them. I don't know about now. But no, I wouldn't own a Jaguar at all. Just do one side at a time, use the other side for reference. Yep, that's what I do. I still do that. Even though I've done them more times than I can count, I still take both drums off and then I leave one side together. And because there has been times I've taken both apart. I was like, oh crap. I don't remember if this goes here or that goes over on that side. One of them deals.
Uh-oh. Are we starting it up again?
Yeah, where'd he go? Another moderator already handled that. Oh, hang on a minute. We're just going to delete them. Nope, it won't let me. Somebody already got. Whoever got that, thank you. Thank you, Michael Campbell. I've never done drum brakes. They're kind of, at first you're like, oh man, you look at them, it's kind of scary, but it's not that bad. There was reason for the tariffs beyond purely trade economic. Really? How's everybody doing tonight? Already do the mail call. What did you get?
No, we're not.
I got a bikini. If you've been in my live streams, I know you have. There you go. The Jaguar bodies are great, but I don't like them either. Gonna do rear brakes on the hoof. I'll have Fab do a video. Oh man. What? Yep. Thank you, MM Picker.
Man, he's catching them quick.
Well, go ahead and just hide user on this channel so they won't come back. That's what I do. I put them in timeout. Yeah, I appreciate it. If you guys put them in timeout and I catch it, I will decide if I want to keep them on the channel or not, which I probably won't, but or for Jag in the late 80s, nice car then. Now, who knows? Yeah, they're not that great now. That's for sure.
Man, how can you see it so quick? He's on it.
You don't see any Jags anymore. Yeah, very rarely. We have a customer that bought one. Here's the thing. And they're one of those customers that they never have money for repairs, but they had a car. They needed to buy a car. They had a car that the engine was locked up on, and they went and bought a new Jaguar. Never. It just doesn't make sense. My stupid cousin bought a Jag off eBay and had it shipped from California, Massachusetts.
Oh my gosh, that's
expensive. Yeah, that was expensive, and I would never buy a Jag off eBay because who knows what's wrong with that thing when you get it. It did not end well. There you go. Exactly what I was saying. Oh man, exactly what I meant. They must be coming up in their chats faster than mine. James Jones, going to be starting tech school soon. I need multimeter that has RPM function. From my understanding, a duty cycle is the same thing. If I'm wrong, please correct me and explain the difference. It's kind of hard to explain that. I mean, I think most multimeters have an RPM function. I know mine does. My understanding is duty cycle is the same thing. I don't know if anybody else can help answer that question because I don't ever even use duty cycle at work. Honestly, I use my Snap-on scan tool, and when even on electronics, I can use the. Oh man, my brain is fried tonight. But I have a basically a multimeter built into it. I know it sounds stupid. It sounds like I don't know what I'm talking about, but we don't ever use duty cycle at work. Has the Model 3 performance, and it's one of the coolest cars I've driven. Looks like the Model Y is taller version of the 3. I don't know anything about Tesla, so I cannot give you an honest opinion on that, David Boyce. I mean, I've seen a couple around, but I know nothing about them. Okay, when you look at a waveform. Okay, their big old dog is answering it. Frequency is how quickly it repeats. It's like people on the drive Mercedes. You tell them 200 for an oil change and they get mad. Yeah, man, yes, Papa Smurf. It's frustrating. It is frustrating. Yeah, Fluke is good. I actually have one from Home Depot. What is mine called? It's it's orange. It was like $80, I think, when I bought it. What the heck is the name of that?
I don't know.
Multimeter, but it does all that. It does RPM and everything. Yeah, I have the Veris Pro, not the Modus. I have a Veris Pro. Yeah, I mean, I know what duty cycle is, but I don't know about using a multimeter because I've never done it. Michael, LOL, seriously though. Hey, what's up, Aaron's? Good to see you in here. I've never seen you here before. For example, let's say a waveform repeats every second, but only for a quarter of the second and off for 3/4 of a second. That's 25% duty cycle. I got you, big old dog. I've been seeing more and more Model 3s in St. Louis. I don't even know the different models. If you get one polisher and only one, what size would you get? 5 or 6 inch? I get too much of a buffer as my first one and would like to get another until I'm more. I got too much of a buffer as my first one. Definitely a 5 inch. 5 inches spin faster. You get correction, better correction out of it because it's spinning faster. It's a smaller pad, smaller surface. I just prefer the 5 inch. I think 6 inch just seems kind of big on the car. I like the 5 inch. Well, I've been told a duty cycle will work, but it's different. Thanks, big old dog. I've been told to avoid buying expensive Fluke because lots of people fry them during schooling. Really? Yeah, I don't have any expensive stuff like that, like Fluke. I did comment the Griot's wash and wax last year, the yellow, I think. Hey, I appreciate you commenting. Absolutely. Thank you for watching, too. Flukes are the best because they are well-made, reliable, and accurate. I got a DeWalt. If you fry a Fluke, it'll be a while trying to measure current. What is better, Griot's Boss Polisher versus Rupes? I've never owned a Rupes, but I love my Boss Polisher. I mean, it's a great machine. It's instant start. There's no delay start. I mean, it's a very, very smooth polisher, but I can't speak to Rupes at all. Never used them. Used it once, but want to learn more before using the DeWalt. Now, is your DeWalt a dual action quadruples or a rotary? If you try to measure 100 amps through a 10 amp port, damage it, but internally protected. Yeah, it should have fuses. Yeah. Never had an issue with it. What's up, Saint Otto? Victor Saint. I have missed several of your last couple live streams. I apologize. I've been really busy, and I told her we had to be home by 7 Wednesday night so I could catch the live stream. And then you didn't even have it, so no big deal. But I just want to let you know it's a rotary. Okay, just be very careful with the rotary. Without that dual action, you can fry the paint really quick. You can get a lot of heat build up in your pad, and you can burn right through that paint. So just be careful. 1 to 10, how do you like Adams polishes? I'd go with about an 8 or a 9. I don't like every product that they sell, but I like most of them. They are good. They are good products, that's for sure. Really, I didn't know that. I'll look into Flukes more now, knowing that information. Yeah, because Big Old Dog, he's got is it electrical engineering degree? Is that what you said, Big Old Dog? You told me that in other streams before. You've been moving no big deal, St. Otto. The one time I was like, I want to make sure I'm there for it, and I wasn't there because I'd missed a couple.
I'm getting tired.
Aaron's Griot's polisher, the reviews I've seen is better than Rupes. Yeah, see, I mean, you can watch good videos on YouTube. Yeah, you don't realize until you have to move it all, Victor. Yeah, in fact, I want to see. That was Quadruples. Quadruples, get on Ammo NYC, his channel, and watch his videos he's put up lately, and he explains rotaries versus dual action versus direct drive. Because if you've never used a polisher and you just start going with a rotary without somebody kind of teaching you, you can screw it up pretty quick. So I just don't want to see you do that. Yeah, they are easy. Dual actions are really easy to learn. They're tricky to use because you can hit edges and it'll just kind of fly out of your hand. You gotta be careful with the rotaries. Don't be afraid to buy a used one so long as you know it's not a knockoff. Haven't even started loading the inventory. Ryan from Apex is a great review on both. Yeah, he does. Yep, no problem, Quadruples. He's got Ammo NYC, Larry Casilla, and Jeff Brown made just an excellent series, and this series is still continuing as of right now. They're making more videos, and really good series. They even have the last video they put out. They made a pad that has LED lights in it, and they put it up against a window so you can see the lights, on the pad, and you can see how that thing actually is moving while it's on. It's really interesting. Have you thought on changing 1.1 mil oil for some foam cam electric pressure washer? It produced little. You know what's funny about that, Aaron, is I did on both of mine, and it didn't change much for mine. I don't know what's up with it. Good night, boys. Hey, Steve Smith, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Hope to see you here next weekend, and have a good rest of your weekend. I need to buy pads for my rotary. Ammo NYC, the new videos are great. They are really good. I did buy a big semi-trailer to put the inventory in. That's a lot of inventory. Alex Harding says Larry's courses are really good. And yes, they are extremely good. I've been on other channels watching some videos, and people are just bashing him and Jeff Brown. I just have to sit back and think they're just jealous because they are two of several of the best detailers in the entire world. They just have mastered what they do. I'd love to be in their shoes. And I don't know why people have to bash them because their series is extremely, extremely good. I have learned a lot watching these series that they've been doing lately. I have another 1.1 if you want to try it. I had two. And I put them in both of them, and it didn't change at all. Yeah, he doesn't push his products. He does make videos about his products. Alex Harding, you were right. But he does not push his products at all. I mean, I want to buy some stuff off his website. I've wanted to for a while now. And thanks to my McGuire's video, I might be able to afford to buy some of his stuff off his website this time. Maybe. I don't know. My feet cold.
Yes.
I might be able to buy some ammo products. I'd really like to buy a couple, at least, you know, make some videos on, see how good they actually are. I've been watching him for years, and I've never bought a single product. I'd like to try that Frothy, which is his basically like a spray-on type car wash, a foaming car wash. It comes with a pump-up sprayer and everything. I'd like to try that. Yeah, and what's really cool about that, no, I ordered specifically 2 1.1 millimeter orifices. Talking about Larry really quick. I don't know where I was going with that now. What's up, Toolbox Footage? Good to see you. Harbor Freight DA is my first polisher. It cost $50 with a coupon. Change the grease and replace crappy OEM backing plate, and it worked good. You know what? People love that Harbor Freight polisher once they do the conversion, the backing plate conversion. I've never used it, but I've seen really good videos on it, so nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah, he's got some really good products, Michael Campbell. He works on some extremely high-end cars that I wouldn't want to touch because I don't have insurance for one, and because I don't do this for a living. But he's worked on $1 million cars before, detailed $1 million cars. Ozulu would like to try his stuff out also. Yeah, I mean, some of it looks really, I mean, all of it looks good, to be honest with you. But hey, Mean Bee's back. That meal was so awesome. All capital. Did you have to take a nap, Mean Bee? He might be taking a nap once his belly's full. I use a Harbor Freight with a 3-inch pad. My belly's not feeling good again.
No nap for the wicked.
He just detailed an F40. That dude is a workaholic and makes extremely good money, I'm sure.
Who's that?
Larry Casilla, Ammo NYC. Yeah. Well, the one product I want to buy, and every time I've gotten on there, he doesn't have it anymore. It's always out. Let's see if I can. Let's see, shop. It's not a ceramic coating. See, this hoseless lift kit, that's what it's called. Hoseless lift kit's $125. But it comes with, oh, hang on, I gotta get my screen back up so I can see if I'm getting this in the screen. It comes with the pump-up sprayer, 12 rags, or microfiber towels, and the Frothy. $125. Kind of expensive, but they say it's good.
Maybe you could send him the recipe. He ain't cooking nothing.
Okay, the Ammo Reflex Foundation Coat. That's what I want to try. He says that he developed that because paint needs to breathe and paint needs to be able to move. You know, when it gets hot and when it gets cold. And it's a flexible coating. It allows the paint to do what it needs to do, but he's always sold out. I've never been able to buy one. Yeah, no way. If you agree with someone 10 out of 10, they are crazy. 8 to 10, they are okay. I watch my channels and he takes something from it. That's exactly what I do. I get so much information out of it. I don't agree with everything he says, but I get a lot of information out of his videos. Not a big fan of his new shop. I don't know where that's at. If you're talking about his garage, I think his garage is awesome. But I don't know about for the videos he's making. I don't know if that's where that's at. I use headlight restoration, interior brush. I use Max Shine polisher now since I only use it on personal vehicle. And Max Shine and from what I understand, are making good polishers too. What? That messed up.
Yeah, if you send it, my brother will try it.
Yeah, he will. I literally filled a wheelbarrow full of cleaning and polishing products. Carol and I found at Chattanooga building. Wow. Well, you need to use them on your cars. Yeah, the hoof, he will make it.
Yes, he will. My brother can cook.
Yep. Paint is like your skin. If you don't take care of it, they'll crack. Like, yeah, you definitely have to take care of it. That's for sure. One is Wheel Geely. before I got ceramic coating for the wheels.
Reggie.
Yeah, it looks pretty good too. Oh man, I'm getting hot again. I need to get this camera up here like this, so it's not always looking up our nostrils. That's
Sure.
what I feel like it's doing. It's always now everybody's gonna look at your nostrils, so look down. He's gonna send it to me. I'll get it to him. I just got home, gonna shower and relax with the fam. Hope you have an awesome night, Brian. I feel better. Feel better, brother. Bye, April. Have a good night. I can get a video done. That's awesome, Papa
Good
Smurf.
night.
I appreciate that very much. I will do my best to get better, and I look forward to your video, man. Have a good week, rest of your weekend. Mostly 3M McGuire stuff I had been looking for months. Well, there you found it.
Sounds like him.
Rose is wearing off. The throat's not like numb anymore. Where are the kids tonight? They're downstairs. I don't let them come on the live streams anymore. You should try Masterson's Car Care. If the guy from it's the guy, yeah, Greg Masterson's. I have not spoke to him personally. I do have one of his products. I haven't used it yet, but once he left Chemical Guys, from what I understand, they just went down. About ready to crash out for the night, Dr. Dino. All right, man. You have a good night then. If you're gonna crash out.
I'm feeling tired too. I have to get me a snack and get ready for bed.
Man, even though I'm sick, I still have to take medicine before I go to bed because otherwise I won't fall asleep. Whew. Mean Bee's asking Ozu if he knows the status. Don't forget, Mean Bee's giveaway is next weekend, 24th, I think. Is that Sunday?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
It's a week from tomorrow.
we'll have to make sure. Or no, it starts at 9, right?
Yeah.
Bees is at 9. We'll be home in time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're at my mom and dad's for chicken.
No, that's Monday night.
What's Sunday night?
We have to take them out there.
Oh. Am I going to 11? I think so. I'm only 20 minutes away at this point. I'll be contacting you before I use any more of my products and rewatching some of your videos. I appreciate that. Yeah, you can contact me anytime. It is very soon. It's coming right up. So when you get that package that me and Dr. Dino sent you, are you going to open it live? Like just do a live, like say Monday night? You're going to do. That's what I think you should do so everybody could see it. Have you tried McGuire's detailer line? I did a long time ago, Aaron's, but not recently, so I can't answer any questions on that. Fab, I'll get with April at the wedding and see what kind of new products you need to get. Oh, I need all kinds of new products. She wouldn't even have a list long enough. Ammo products I'd love to get. Aaron's Masterson's
He needs to get through what he's got.
Yeah, I've got tons. Aaron's Masterson's Car Care looks to be great stuff. I can't watch his videos because, yeah, he does my camel, and he's kind of hard to listen to in general. I agree. What I think of the Adams new ceramic line, I think it looks really cool. Of course, they just lowered the price of the ceramic paste wax to $90 after I just bought it for $90. You know, well, I bought it with a discount, but still it was $99. But I like their new soap. I like their new liquid wax. Very interesting stuff. I like stuff like McGuire's detailer line because it's economical and have more than one car. I understand that 100%. I understand that completely, Aaron's. Hate to ask all the questions, but what's your opinion about starting a dealership as a basic mechanic if you've worked? Okay, so I've never worked at a dealership. So when I became a mechanic in 2005, I had no idea what I was doing. I knew how to change oil, barely. I knew how to put fuel in cars, and that was about it.
Barely is correct on the change oil.
And I had a guy take me under his wing. He said, if you're willing to learn, I'll teach you how to work on cars. So I worked with him for about 8 years. I basically owe my career to him. We parted ways, and I'm at the new shop I'm at now. So I don't know about working at a dealership because dealerships, at least around here, are all flat rate. I feel the same. I'm going to have to pick some up. Talking about the Adams, do you think that the hole in the backing plate helped? I heard it help with. Yes, it does help out with heat a lot. And if you get the Rio's Garage's backing plate, it's got the vents on the sides as well. So when it's spinning, it's pulling that heat out. What are you doing, baby girl? Oh, probably. Oh, did you bring up your picture? Okay. Okay. I forgot Ashlyn colored a picture and she wanted to give it away in the live stream tonight, even though she's not allowed in the video. Put this one on our live tomorrow night and reveal some of our shop and show car plans for the spring. All right, that'd be cool. Depending on if I'm home. If I start feeling better, we have a wedding to go to tomorrow at 4. If I'm not feeling better, I'll be home. Here, grab that. Spring break is coming soon. Woo, woo. No school in the last week of March. My kids are on spring break right now.
They get 2 weeks.
Probably do a lot of warranty work as a newbie. Yeah, that would be bad.
Who you want to give it to?
Okay, so Ashlyn colored another picture for a giveaway on the channel, and we will give it away. I hate when people don't read or watch a video. We will give it away to somebody. I don't know who we're going to give it away to yet, but here's her picture that she most recently colored. And she told me today that she colored this for the live stream to give to somebody. So here is her picture. Awesome picture. Colored inside the lines really good. Wedding on St. Patrick's Day sounds fun. Toolbox footage says. Poor girl has such a great, she does have a great heart. So we're going to give it away, Ashlyn. Let me tell you the people are in the chats right now. Okay. Big Old Dog, Aaron's, Hoof Hearted, MN Picker, Toolbox Footage, Sane Auto, Mean Bee 392, Ozu Lou Garage, Dr. Dino, James, hang on a minute. James Jones. Where did I see it at? Did I pass him?
He's up there.
And I think that's about it. Of course, you want to give it to Uncle Todd.
Look what he said at the bottom.
I'll hang it up at my work.
We can give it to him tomorrow at the wedding. Okay. Don't even have to waste his
Okay, so I guess I didn't have to show you guys this because she's giving it to her Uncle Todd, Hoof-Hearted, who's in the chats right now. So she will make another one, and you can't get one more than once. And we will give it away another one maybe next week.
St. Otto's out there.
St. Otto's out too, yep, because I sent one to his wife, Carol saying.
One to somebody else, Camaro Time?
Camaro Time got one.
Camaro Time got one.
Mean Bee told me to tell you good job. Michael Campbell said that's awesome. Ojulu says nice of you to make the picture. Awesomeness, Ashlyn. That's so cute. You forgot me. Oh, I'm sorry, Michael Campbell. I did. I was trying to go through them.
Uncle Todd said, yes, good girl. She asked if it's pizza time.
She did too. I heard her. Who farted is the winner. That is her brother. So
Graceland has one for a giveaway too.
Ashlyn's uncle. Graceland has one for a giveaway. Well,
she did a good picture last week.
Yes, she
remember?
did. I got to have it here to give it away.
She has to give it to us tomorrow at the wedding.
Michael Campbell says he'll hang one in his room. I'm sorry, call triples. I did. I was trying to read through the comments and see names as fast as I could. I apologize, buddy. But you can't give one to Uncle Todd next time. You have to give it, okay, you have to give it to somebody else next time because Uncle Todd already won.
You can make him pictures whenever you want, though.
Oh, I need to go get something to drink because I don't want to drink after you. So I don't want you drinking after me.
I'm going to have her take it down to Junior. Because I don't feel like
I don't want to get a full Pepsi, though, right before bed.
Ashley, will you go grab Daddy a water?
Sweating.
Please.
I'm sweating something profusely. I'm going to step over here in front of the fan, you guys. Out of the picture. We don't have much longer to go. If you guys got anything you want to ask, questions you want to ask. I can see the screen from over here, but I'm really trying to cool down.
Aaron says, have you fixed Mercedes-Benz before? I heard it a nightmare to fix them.
I have worked on
for 8 years.
Hundreds, for 8 years, Mercedes-Benz. And for the most part, they're not bad at all to work on. For the most part. Some of them, the coils and stuff are right up against the frame, but you kind of figure out a way to cheat it and get around it. I'll buy you pizza if you make me another one, Uncle Todd said. April, grab it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
She said, okay.
I am absolutely burning up. 20 pounds. You know what I am talking about, Fab. I do. I didn't want to say anything to anybody if you didn't want me to. So that's why I have not. On the Tornado Call Triples, I like it. I don't use it as much as I did when I first bought it. But when you need it to clean carpets and stuff like that, the Tornado is a very nice tool to have. But you better have I have a 60-gallon compressor, and using the Tornado, it still runs quite often.
We had another young one in here. Aaron's is graduating high school in a couple months.
Hey, man, congratulations, though. That's awesome. Yep. Anymore, just getting people through high school is a big feat. The dropout rate is so high, man. So that's really cool, Aaron's.
She says hi, Carol.
Just say a big mail time. Yep, we have a big mail time coming to Mean Bee's channel tomorrow night at 9 p.m. If you want to be in his giveaway, you've got to go to his channel and watch the 1,000 subscriber giveaway video. Tell Mean Bee. What's up, Ivor92975? Good to see you here tonight. Tell Mean Bee what you told me today.
Oh, I said if I win, it's his Father's Day present.
At first, she said if she wins, it's hers. It's not mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome, Aaron's. That's really cool. I'm glad you're graduating.
We got one graduating this year, too. Yep, Sissy.
Yep, my oldest is graduating and then going to college. Triple says, or Dr. Diner says he has one and it's not worth the money. I've had really good success out of mine. Really good success out of it. Cleaning carpets and stuff.
Oh, yeah, my niece is, too. Hoof Hearted's got one graduating.
I'm going to try to be there. At 8 my time. Oh, okay. He's talking about Mean Beast thing. The April detailing channel won't be Ashlyn. Ashlyn, just when you go out, we're almost done, but you're making a bunch of noise. They're not far away.
Nah, that won't happen.
Turn it into an awesome giveaway. I'm happy for you, Mean Bee. Have you ever worked on a heavy? Oh man, no, I've never worked on heavy diesel.
Mean Bee's the diesel guy, right?
Yep, Mean Bee. Mean Bee 392's work. That's what he does for a living there, James Jones. You can't really do much if you don't have high school diploma. That's true. Very true, man. My goodness, I am sweating profusely.
Not worth $170.
I didn't pay $170 for it because I got it at the Griot's garage sale, and I paid $25 for it. Brand new.
Oh, James Jones is a senior as well.
Well, congratulations, James Jones. Man, it's awesome. Hope you graduate.
That's awesome.
Get in school and get a good career.
He's going on to tech school. That's great. Yes, sir. Diesels all the way.
Ojalu's son's graduating this year, too. Man, we got a lot of people graduating.
Wow. A lot of seniors.
You might lose a finger or two. Working on diesels? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah, because of his live stream. That was so funny last week. What's up, Johnny Pro?
Man, better late than never for sure. I was
thinking about buying one of the cheap Tornado copies from eBay. Yeah, that's what I would do. All right, I'm cooling down because, man. A
lot of class of 2019.
I love Griot's Garage Products, Aaron's.
We don't live far. We're about
30 minutes.
No, more like 40, 45. It's further than you think because you haven't been out there in a while.
I love Griot's Garage Products. Todd was class of 87. I was class of 2000.
2000.
So what I was going to say a minute ago, Mean Bee, the other night in your live stream, or last week, actually, when you were saying, I can just picture him. He's sitting in his recliner, and there's a table with a lamp on it, and she's sitting on the other side. That's exactly our situation. That's our living room. I was like, he's watching us.
There's something basics in here now, too.
AA degrees is a new high school diploma. I've never heard of that. Mr. Something Basic. Just stop by, hit that like button for you, bud. I got to get the kids to sleep, taking my head. Dad life, be safe, everybody. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for stopping in, Mr. Something Basic. I've heard that Mean Bee just trying to find contacts in the field. There we go. Yeah, Mean Bee's the guy you want to talk to. Okay, so I'll just throw it out there. Congratulations to all the kids graduating this year. Best of luck to y'all. There you go. Mike Campbell, class of 03. So you were a sophomore. No, freshman when I graduated?
That's when my daughter was born. What daughter was born in 03? Unless he's thinking.
Talking about 2000.
What daughter of Todd's was born in 03?
His oldest.
You mean Allison? The one that's graduating the same year as Faith?
Oh, she's born in 01.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless he's got a love child out there.
It's so funny. You nailed it on the head, man. It was. We were cracking up. And I was on my phone watching it. She was on her phone watching it. I was eating my Reese's Pieces. It's funny. Being high school diploma is not enough like they were before. Yeah, but college anymore is people are graduating college and can't find a job. So
I see what
you
you
can
mean.
get in a
It's
field of
2000.
mechanic or something like that. That is a job that is always looking for people. I tried to pick up some of the rinseless wash and wax and can't find it locally. Pricey online. It is pricey online. Rinseless wash and wax, though, is a concentrate. You don't have to use a lot. Is what's nice about it. Like the new rinseless, you use 1 ounce per gallon. Rinseless wash and wax, you use half an ounce per gallon, basically. And I think it feels a lot slicker, like it's got a lot more lubricants in it, and it leaves the wax behind. Class of 99, Dr. Dino. 83, best year from you. I was 2 years old in 83 there, David Singh. Aaron's was born in 01. Oh, so I have a daughter older than you. Man, it makes me feel old.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he said Allison.
Well, it's because he said 2000 up there. Got comments backflipped.
Mr. Something Basics, I'll try to come back. Be safe, guys. Yep, we usually end at 11, though, Mr. Something Basics. I appreciate it. There you go, letting the cat out of the bag, April.
No.
What'd you do?
He's got a love child.
Oh, James Jones, are you thinking about a trade school? Should have graduated in 02, okay. Do I use Snap-on tools? Yes,
yeah.
I do. I started out when I had to start buying my own tools with cheap tools, and I found out very, very quickly cheap tools are not what you want when you are going to do this for a career. Yes, they're pricey. The nice thing is you can pay weekly. You don't have to buy the tool all at once.
And you become very, very good buddies with your snappy tool guy.
But rarely do I have a tool fail on me, and I mean rarely. But what's hanging behind us, Johnny Pro? MTM Porsche sent a bikini. Have you been on for the conversations about the bikinis before? He sent me a Borat bikini, and April said I have to try it on tonight when we go to bed.
I'm going to go take some NyQuil.
Yeah, Mean Bee needs to make a toolbox video. Yes, sir. Mean Bee, trade school, going to associate degree. True them all. Wound up giving detail lessons.
Where did that say? Mean Bee said class of 15, LOL.
He's full of crap. He is younger than us, but not 15. Not class of 15. Don't be afraid to work and work hard. Absolutely. Do I want to be depressed?
No.
I don't know, big old dog. He says he learned a life lesson with Snap-on. Let me just lay it on me, man. College, hated the desk work. Never got a job in it. There are products from Harbor Freight that are good, and some products you just know are bad. Had a bus tranny hit him in the head.
Ooh.
Holy cow. That'd knock you out. I had to go to his brand and pick up his Snap-on boxes. So what's the life lesson, though? Is it that?
Barn.
Oh, man, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. That's crazy. Snap-on screwdrivers to try and warranty maybe next week. All right. Ugh. Man, I cannot imagine that.
That is crazy.
And I realized in the end, somebody shows up at your work and picks up stuff, your stuff. Yeah, I mean, eventually that's the way it is, I guess. I mean, unless you retire and you live long enough to retire and you can take your stuff out of the shop you're working at. But I see what you're saying, though. You spend all that money and then, but, you know, if I spend all that money and have the tools, my son will get them.
Or your grease monkey daughter.
Yeah. Program just started this year, but they might. Was thinking to work at Hollywood behind the scenes crew. Your thought? I have no idea. I thought differently from that day on. I got you, big old dog. That's crazy. Yeah. Buy in moderation. I always have a tool bill.
Yes.
From one truck. For a while, when I first started buying tools, I had a tool bill from 3 trucks. I spent over $100 a week between 3 trucks, and I learned quickly you can't do that. But good night, Ozulu, man. Have a good weekend.
Good night.
Yep. I couldn't afford to keep doing that, man. $400 a month in tools. But you have to remember, when I started at the shop I'm at now, I had to have my own tools. The old shop, I didn't have to. So I had to start from scratch and buy tools. It was not easy. Scotty Kilmer, I've watched a lot of his videos, and that guy's, I think he's full of hot air, to be honest with you. If you want to watch somebody and get really good videos, I don't know how much of a good mechanic he is. Oh, my gosh.
Mr. O?
No. Well, yeah, Eric O, Southman Auto is amazing. He's a great mechanic. But as far as big channel, he's a big channel. He's got almost 300,000. How can I think of the name of it? Chris Fix. He's got some pretty good videos too. Night, everybody. Night, Dr. Dine. Okay, James Jones. St. Otto says, I've been hit in the head in other places by a lot of transmissions, lost some hair and skin almost every lift I worked under. Yeah, I've hit lifts. Lifts I'm not get. Lift arms don't move.
I've done that with tires, and tires are hard enough.
That would be best. You get your screen. It was many years ago, Big Old Dog says. Might see you guys Sunday. All right, man. See you, Hoof.
Might.
He is old school and complain anything. Yeah, he is, Aaron. That's for sure. All right, we're going to end this here in about 3 minutes, guys, because I made my 2 hours. I wanted to do my best to make it 2 hours. Me.
Love you, Hoof.
My biggest goal is to pay off Snap-on credit and just still with the truck count. You know, toolbox footage, I paid off my toolbox and my cart, and I didn't have any Snap-on credit for a while, but then I bought a scanner. I used one. I didn't buy a new because new is just too expensive for me. Sunday dinner at Fab's? Nope, they're going to a wedding.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
tires will jam your neck. I hit, the last time that about knocked me out.
Husky tools, good for mechanic. I've never used them, so I don't know. Big old dog wants to know what he can bring. He's going to drive all the way from Massachusetts.
You could make good money being in the diesel world on farm equipment because those farmers need their equipment.
She knows. She works for John Deere.
There's also a John Deere school in Ohio.
Call triple to feel better. Lots of rest, plenty of liquids, less talking. And that's why I'm just talking away. I'm losing my voice.
I can't remember the name of it. There's a
it will take you to
in
your knees.
Ohio for ag mechanics.
All right, guys, I'm out. Have a safe week next Saturday. All right, Michael Campbell, see you next Saturday.
See ya. We
got 1 minute left. Actually, we're about there, so I'm going to end it here, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out. It's been fun tonight. We've had a lot of new people in here tonight. Aaron's and Steve Smith was in here earlier. James Jones, Andrew Burris. Hoping I didn't miss any of the new people, but I appreciate all the people that come back every single week. You guys mean a lot to me. I'm sure it does to her too. We really, really like hanging out with you guys. Hopefully next week I'm feeling better. We can all feel good, have a good weekend. And I'm going to get some cars done. get some videos put out this week. I got several videos I'm hoping to put out this week. Darth Vader was here, according to Big Old Dog. Like I said, appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And we will see you guys next week.